Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Welcome back, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Quinn. In this video, I want to do a quick update for my mole removal procedure and the healing process. I have two videos up already about my mole removal. One, the actual removal itself, and then a 2.5 month update. I was gonna just leave it at that because it really hasn't changed too much since the 2.5 months. However, I've gotten a lot of requests for another update, so I thought I would just hop on here real quick and update you guys and let you know where my mole healing is right now, just so you guys can get a better idea of what to expect in case you are thinking about getting a mole removal yourself. So I had my mole removal procedure on February 19th of 2020, and today is November 24th, 2020, so it's been just over 9 months since I had the procedure done. As I mentioned, it hasn't really changed too much since my 2.5 month update. However, I do feel like it has healed a little bit more since the 2.5 month update. So here's what the skin where my mole was looks like right now. As you guys can see, it's still slightly indented. It's not super noticeable. I feel like it's not more noticeable than some of my old acne scars, so in that aspect, I think that's not bad at all. As far as indentation, it is still slightly indented. However, I feel like this has gotten a lot better since even the 2.5 month mark. So I feel like it's healing quite well, and I feel like the indentation might eventually even go away since it's definitely starting to decrease a lot. For a while there, I thought that that's just something that I was going to have to live with, and I can definitely see it starting to go away and starting to fade more and more as time goes by. The only thing that I would say is there is still a little bit of discoloration. The skin where my mole was is a little bit more brown than my natural skin. The dermatologist who cut my mole off did mention that. He did say there was a chance of the mole pigments even still being there or it possibly coming back because they only shaved the top of the mole off. I don't think it's coming back or anything. It's not raised or anything like that, but there might possibly be some pigment left over from the mole. I'm not too worried about it as of right now because it looks so much better than it did when the mole was there, so I'm pretty happy with the procedure overall. So currently I have no makeup on. I wanted to show you guys what the mole looked like without any makeup, and then I'm going to actually apply a little bit of makeup so you can see how easily this can be covered up. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply some makeup. I'm using the Ilia. This is the Super Serum Skin Tint with SPF 40 in it. It's a very light coverage foundation, but I love it because it really makes my skin look natural. And then I just apply like 5 drops on my face and then just blend that out. Alright, so here is what the mole looks like with just very light coverage foundation on. As you guys can see, it really covers up the pigmentation of the skin where the mole was. You can definitely see when I apply makeup that the indentation is a little bit more noticeable. I think it's because of the shine in this particular foundation. If you put a little bit of powder on, I think it kind of helps fade it out a little bit more. And then now I'm going to add a little bit of concealer on it as well, just to kind of cover it up a little bit more. Personally for me, I don't think it really needs concealer to cover it up more, but if you are really insecure about it or you like don't like the look of it at all, you can definitely add a little bit more to cover that up. Okay, so that is pretty much what I do to cover up the skin where my mole was. I feel like that does a really good job. It really barely needs anything at all to cover it. This isn't my full makeup routine. I'm going to do that real quick and then be back to show you what it looks like with a full face of makeup. Alright, so here is what I look like with makeup on and what the mole looks like with a full face of makeup as well. I feel like having all my makeup on really helps distract from the mole. It's definitely not as noticeable because all my other features are more predominant because of the makeup. So anyway guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope that you found this helpful. I wanted to give you an idea of what the skin where my mole was looks like with no makeup on 9 months after the procedure, and then with makeup on, and how easy it is to cover it up. So I hope that this helps answer a lot of your questions. I know I've gotten a lot of requests to make this video. I apologize that it took me so long. I really didn't think that it was necessary because it hasn't really changed too much since the 2.5 month update, but I can totally understand why, you know, it is helpful for so many people who are considering having a mole removal procedure. I know that it took me a really long time to go ahead and get my procedure done because it's kind of intimidating, you know? You are worried that the scar is gonna look worse than the mole itself. So because of that, I hope this video helps you make your decision a little bit easier and gives you a better idea of the healing process 9 months after the procedure itself. Again, I just had the mole shave procedure and not the actual incision. Those two procedures are completely different. The shave just cuts off the mole at the skin, at the base of the mole, whereas the skin incision kind of cuts around the mole like a football shape, and then it's stitched back together. So that is a little bit more intensive. There's gonna be a little bit more scarring. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that if you are thinking about these two procedures, that my mole removal procedure was this shave technique and this shave procedure and not the more drastic one. So, okay, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section below. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. It really helps with the algorithm and helps my videos do a little bit better. And if you guys enjoyed this content and haven't subscribed yet, please consider clicking that subscribe button right there and hitting that bell notification so you can see more videos like this. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!